És temps de country amb Rafael Corbí.
Rusty old dog tags are hanging on my wall. You can see what you see, brother, you've seen it all. And you might understand me and the way that I am. And it all started out in a place called Vietnam. It'd be sunny one day, then it rained for a month. That was the life of a guy they call a grunt. They came in all colors, all shapes and all sizes. We were more like brothers than you could realize. They come to me each night when I close my eyes, still walking with me, yes sir, right there by my side. Those rusty old dog tags mean so much to me. Now they're hanging on the wall for the whole world to see. I wore them around my neck in 68 and 71. One of my boots for good luck, and the other praise the Lord for giving me the chance to sit and write this song about my brothers and my sisters all I knew in Vietnam. Some will always be with me, forever on my mind. And may God watch over the ones we left behind. But welcome home, brother, it's good to see you again. We'll all get together just the way it was back then. We'll walk in the sunshine, we'll sing in the rain. And if someone should ask us, we'd do it all again. I said, welcome home, brother, it's good to see you again. We'll all get together just the way it was back then. We'll walk in the sunshine, we'll sing in the rain. And if someone should ask us, we'd do it all again. If someone should ask us, we'd do it all again. If someone should ask us, we'd do it all again.
És la música tradicional de Richard Hall, Old Dog Tags. Soc Rafael Corbí i això és el Temps de Country, un programa de 2 hores que dediquem a compartir excel·lent música. Només a escoltar bona música country, no ens importa de quin tipus, de quina varietat, de quina generació, si ha estat èxit o no. I això és el que ens interessa. I parlo de generacions perquè ara escoltarem tot un clàssic de Jimmy Rodgers, enregistraments que va fer a finals de la dècada dels 20 i principis dels 30. Aquest tema que escoltarem es diu I've Ranged, I've Roamed, I've Traveled. Soc Rafael Corbí i això és el Temps de Country.
I've ranged, I've roamed, and I've traveled. I've been a no good, they say. Many years of my life I have wasted, but I've stopped leading that life today. I had a dear old mother, a dad and a sister too, but I was the youngest and spoiled, they say, by mother as mothers will do. I left when a kid for the city, I craved the great wide way, but it is a place without pity. I went wrong the very first day. I met there a painted lady. She seemed so jolly and gay. She took me to her apartment where a dozen or more men stay. It was her gang, she was their boss. They talked of the fun they had. We all played poker and soon I lost every nickel that I had. They said, come on kid and cheer up. We'll let you join our gang. They took me out on a job that night and then my troubles began. For some of the mob shot the watchman and they laid the blame on me. I've finished 20 years in prison. I'm a man of 43. It was then I thought of my mother, at home so feeble and gray. I could see her throwing kisses at me as she did when I went away. I sat down and wrote her a letter, and this is how it ran. I said, Mother, I've been gone for 20 long years out west on that Rio Grande. No mail ever reaches me there. There's nothing but sagebrush and sand. Mother, I love you and want to come home and start life all over again.
I've been cussed and I've been kicked out, slapped and hit and I've been run out, told to grab my hat and take off walking. Right now we get along real well, walking in this cheap motel. Girl, what if that's just a whiskey talking? Hey, I'm giving you fair warning, it's your chance to walk away. From now until the morning, don't believe a word I say. If I don't wake up beside you, it don't mean I didn't like you. All it means is I've had time to sober up. Girl, every time I drink, I fall in love. First beer and I'm warming up, talking all that flirty stuff. Few more, I become a line dance teacher. 6-pack in, I don't care. 12-pack, you don't stand a prayer. If I start doing shots, just call the preacher. Hey, I'm giving you fair warning, it's your chance to walk away. From now until the morning, don't believe a word I say. If I don't wake up beside you, it don't mean I didn't like you. All it means is I've had time to sober up. Girl, every time I drink, I fall in love. Every time I drink, I start to think with something lower than this head here on my shoulders. I become a bird dog when that bus starts taking over, and I'm a redneck Casanova. Chance to walk away. From now until the morning, don't believe a word I say. If I don't wake up beside you, it don't mean I didn't like you. All it means is I've had time to sober up, sober up. Girl, every time I drink, I fall in love. Yeah, every time I drink, I fall in love.
Idees polítiques a banda, s'ha de reconèixer que era un geni musical. Aquí l'escoltàvem amb aquest Every Time I Drink I Fall in Love. Cada vegada que bec m'enamoro. El plorat, l'enyorat Toby Keith en aquest àlbum 35 milles per hora Town, la ciutat de les 35 milles per hora, que va publicar el 2015, i aquesta cançó. Anem a escoltar o a recordar el primer àlbum del programa d'avui. S'anomenen The Yawpers i van publicar l'American Man el 2015. Obrien el disc amb aquest Doing It Right.
You can't love her, she don't stay. A woman like that, there's a price to pay. Gave you a life, she can take it away. You can't love her if she don't stay. She walks in, you make room. You're never really ready, but it's what you gotta do. It'll all be over before too soon. She walks in and you make room. No silver-tongued man can inherit the earth. It's the callus on your fingers, not the glory of your birth. But all of your faith in the wrong sense of word. No silver-tongued man can inherit the earth. Every man needs something to be, but if he does it blindly, he's nothing to see. The meanest, hardest struggle is doing it right. Come on! Yeah, doing it right. Brother, and you lost quite enough. Yeah, this trip to the bottom don't include a will. Spending all your time just to piss in your love. That session isn't life, and it comes at a cost. You've been looking so long that you're surely lost, and you're hoping for the world just forget what you got. That session isn't life, and it comes at a cost. Every man needs something to be, and if he does it blindly, he's nothing to see. Struggle, doing it right. Doing it right. See, I'm doing it. Let me tell you something, man, it's not out there. There's no fires left burning in an absence of air. You can suffer in the world and there's no one to care. Let me tell you something, man, it's not out there. If you never wake up, then it isn't a dream. This ain't a diamond and it isn't a creed. Now get it, the engine's turning but it's all out of steam. If you never wake up, then it isn't a dream. Every man needs something to be, and if he does it blindly, he's nothing to see. Man, the meanest, hardest, ugliest struggle. Doing it right. Hey. Now get it.
els Yawpers, són una banda de 3 peces de rock and roll de Denver, de Colorado, i que ens porten cançons com aquesta, Doing It Right, que obria el seu American Man, l'àlbum de 2015. De vegades acompanyen amb música folk, música country, guitarres acústiques, però bé, la veritat és que s'ho corren de valent amb aquest segment de l'Americana Music. Això és el 9 to 5.
Everyone, there was no round-trip ticket, there was no coming home. You went to the congregation, convinced no one of your worth. You walked across the nation, still found no place on earth. Now, take the freedom of a 9 to 5 now. Take the freedom of a 9 to 5 now. Take the freedom of a 9 to 5 now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Take the freedom of a 9 to 5. Take the freedom of a 9 to 5. Take the freedom of a 9 to 5. Come on, come on, come on. It's good
It's country music time now.
Well, for too long now I've been at this game, it riding like hell through the wind and the rain, robbing bankers, yeah, and pulling cars. My lungs are choked with the dust of the road. Since Frank's been gone, it's a heavy load, and my bones are broken, and my body's all scarred. I need one more shot just for old time, with a one last stand, with a one more hit ought to do it, and then I quit while I can. done, and I hadn't done that in so damn long. It feels good, boys, yeah, to have you around. I need a one more shot just for old time, with a one last thing, yeah, one more hit ought to do it, and then I quit while I can. To buy me a little farm, move my wife and my children out of harm and danger, and then I'll settle down. I ain't seen a friend in so damn long. This life I lead, it leaves me on my own. I'm gonna lay it low, but I'm getting restless again, yeah. I need a one more shot just for old time.
Segon àlbum que recordem avui, The Midnight Ramble Sessions, tercer volum 2014, a càrrec de Levon, Helm Band, la cançó One More Shot. Aquesta banda era una banda de música americana fundada per Levon Helm, vocalista i bateria amb la banda, que va ser activa entre el 2005 i el 2012, evolucionant de Levon Helm and the Warners. Durant un temps la seva filla, l'Amy Helm, també hi era, i juntament amb el guitarrista Larry Candle, i molts altres músics que al llarg dels anys hi van participar. D'aquest disc que també escoltarem God Don't Never Change, de Levon Helm Band.
He's God. He's God. God don't never change. He's God. He's God. Always will be God. God in creation. God when Adam fell. God way up in heaven, children. God way down in hell. He's God. He's God. God don't never change. God don't never He's God. He's God. Always will be God. God in the middle of the ocean. God in the deep blue sea. In the time of all my troubles, well, He's surely been good to me. He's God. He's God. God don't never change. God don't never change. He's God. Always will be God. Well, He spoke unto the mountain. Said how great I am. Why don't you get up in the morning, children, just shuffle around like lambs. Oh, He's God. He's God. God don't never change. God don't never change. He's God. Always will be God. Blind Willie Johnson.
Plan acústic, ja veieu, de Levon Helm Band, en God Don't Never Change. I el tercer disc que he recuperat de la discografia és el The Rose of Roscrae del 2015 de Tom Russell, Resurrection Mountain. Ens acompanyarà també amb el programa del dia d'avui.
Thunderstorms and cotton sheets, a long way from Resurrection Mountain. One day all souls shall meet on a long road up to Resurrection Mountain. St. Augustine sang his lonely song, a long way from Resurrection Mountain. Down on his knees in the desert dawn, so far from Resurrection Mountain. Love, 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 what's to become of me? Love, 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 rain down and set me free. Yeah. And lead me on up Resurrection Mountain. We've lived our lives in solitude, so far from Resurrection Mountain. We pray with all our gratitude, one day we'll climb Resurrection Mountain. They hammered nails into flesh and bone, a long way from Resurrection Mountain. He rolled away the storm, he rolled it on up Resurrection Mountain. Love, 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 what's to become of me? Love, 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 rain down and set me free. Lead me on up Resurrection Mountain. Resurrection Mountain, yeah. Whoa, it's a long way up Resurrection Mountain, yeah. It's a long way up Resurrection Mountain.
Carlos Zaragoza left his home in Casas Grandes when the moon was full. He had no money in his pocket, just a locket of his sister framed in gold. He headed for El Sueco and stole a rooster named Gallo del Ciello. And he crossed the Rio Grande with that rooster nestled deep beneath his arm.
Now Gallo del Ciello was a warrior born in heaven, so the legends say. And his wings, they had been broken, he had one eye rolling crazy in his head. He'd fought 100 fights, and the legends say that one night near El Sueco, they fought Ciello 7 times, and 7 times he left brave roosters dead. Holy my Teresa, I'm thinking of you now in San Antonio. I have $27 and the good luck of your picture framed in gold. Tonight I'll put it all on the fighting spurs of Gallo del Ciello. And then I'll return to buy the land that Villa stole from father long ago.
Sempre m'havia encantat aquesta cançó, Gallo del Ciello, amb la música que ens aporta des d'aquest disc en Tom Russell, aquest The Rose of Roscrae. De fet, aquest és el segon dels dos discos que hi havia, i escoltarem una tercera cançó. I per què no una tercera dels altres dos? Perquè aquest disc, aquesta segona part, aquest CD número 2, té 25 cançons, i a més, Tom Russell és un d'aquells intèrprets que val la pena escoltar. Va néixer a Los Angeles entre l'any 47 i 48, i és cantant i compositor que òbviament ens venia de Califòrnia, però que després va viure molt de temps també al Paso, Texas, folk, country tradicional, música western, música fronterera, música de cowboys, un paio que ha tocat moltes tecles i a més, totes molt bé. Aquesta és la peça que dona nom al disc i que el tancava, The Rose of Roserae.
Come all ye homesick fools and drifters, the hour has come to sing the truth. There's a time for sober introspection and a time to cut the wild dogs loose. Now I've got a roving disposition, a wandering eye and a raging thirst. It's driven me to the furthest reaches to escape first love and all the hurt.
Yeah, we love country music. Here's a taste on Country Time.
One of the hardest songs I'll ever sing, 'cause it ain't you, it's a missing you thing. The more I go along, I realize one thing. It ain't you, it's a missing you thing. And it's getting harder every day. Oh, those memories ain't fading away. This is the hardest song I'll ever sing, but it ain't you, it's a missing you thing. The more I go along, I realize one thing. It ain't you, it's a missing you thing. And it's getting harder, oh, in every way. Your touch ain't going away. Every day, and I dream of you, 'cause you've gone away. This is the hardest song I'll ever sing, 'cause it ain't you, it's a missing you thing. The more I go along, I realize one thing. It ain't you, it's a missing you thing. No, it ain't you, it's a missing you thing, baby. It ain't you, it's a missing you thing. It ain't you, it's a missing you thing. No, it ain't you, it's a missing you thing.
Un senzill que va editar l'Andy Joe Stewart, una cançó que es diu Missing You Think, una qüestió de trobar-te a falta, des del 2016. Anem enrere amb el temps ara per escoltar a una icona. Ella és Hank Williams Jr. des del 127 Rose Avenue del 2009. Sounds Like Justice, al temps de country.
He lived right across the street. It was on the news for the world to see. They caught him with his hands on a neighbor's child. Now he swore he'd never done it before, and he cried before the judge in court. So they sent him away for just a little while. Morning found him in his cell. Somebody sent him straight to hell. Begging for mercy down on his knees. Sounds like justice to me. Go on, do your dirty work in your tailored suit and your clean white shirt. You don't care who you hurt. Dealers selling demon lies that hide inside a little glass pipe. So you don't care who dies. This can't go on, I gotta believe. Hey, that's Gabriel's horn blowing on the breeze. And it sounds like justice to me. Mom and Pop had a corner store. It had been there 30 years or more. And they've been robbed about 100 times. Pop walked in like he owned the place, said, "Give up the money," as he slapped his face. He didn't know Pops had a 45. They found him face down on the floor. Dude never made it to the door. Pop said, I learned in the army how to point and squeeze, and it sounds like justice to me. Go on, do your dirty work in your tailored suit and your clean white shirt. You don't care who you hurt. Dealer selling demon lies that hide inside a little glass pipe. So you don't care who dies. It's gonna catch up to you, buddy. I gotta believe. Hey, that's Gabriel's horn blowing on the breeze. Sounds like justice to me. Listen up, that's Gabriel's horn blowing on the breeze. Sounds like justice to me. Sounds like justice to me. You keep messing around, you're gonna meet the wrong dude in town. Sounds like justice. You reap what you sow. Sounds like justice, justice. Sounds like justice to me. Sounds like justice.
És un plaer també escoltar llegendes amb el nostre programa. I és el que fem amb aquests 100 minuts. Hank Williams Jr. and Sounds Like Justice. Johnny Cash amb un dels seus senzills que publicara per Sun Records i que es va reeditar en format de CD el 1999, Blue Train, i després All My Exes Live in Texas amb George Strait.
There's an engine at the station and the whistle blows my name. It's calling, 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 come and get aboard the train. My baby's gone and I'm alone to live in misery. I'm gonna call and make a reservation for me. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train. I'm gonna climb aboard and ride until I learn to smile. I'll be knocking out the blues while I'm knocking out the miles, with my guitar beating rhythm to the click-clack of the wheels. I'm gonna sing the blues 'cause that's the way that I feel. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train. Conductor, go and tell the man to shovel on the coal. It doesn't seem as half as bad as long as I can roll. Give me another ticket and I'll stay and ride with you. There's nothing left to live for in the world we're rolling through. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train.
I'd dearly love to be, but all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Frio River where I learned to swim. But it brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thin. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night. But I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas, Texas is a place I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, therefore I reside in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding, it's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee.
All My Exes Live in Texas era la primera de les cançons del seu llarga durada del 1987, Ocean Front Property, George Strait, el mag entre els mags dels èxits. Anem a recordar un altre àlbum, serà el quart que repassarem, amb àlbums que no havíem escoltat cap vegada, encara en cap dels nostres programes. És la música de Livy Cock, això es deia Just Move On, el seu àlbum de 2016, i la cançó és la que obria el disc.
You think that I'd get over it? Think that I could just move on? Hey, but you ain't got no right to say those things to me unless you mean it. I'm ready to move on. I thought it was the perfect fit. Thought that I could hear a song. Hey, sometimes I think the hardest part of love is knowing when to leave it. I'm ready to move on. It's hard to talk about it right now, but it's all that's on my mind. Showing me how I could leave this all behind. 'Cause you see there was a chance for you to fight for me, and then you just moved on. And baby, now I feel like you don't give a damn for me, and I should just move on.
Libby Cock és una intèrpret d'Americana Music que és de Houston, Texas, tot i com els darrers anys resideix a Austin, i ens aportava aquest Just Move On, títol del seu àlbum i títol de la cançó que acabem d'escoltar. Des d'aquest disc que recuperem del 2016 també escoltarem una segona cançó. Es diu Back to Houston.
Is empty. There's not much left for me to do. I've picked up my whole life. Now I'm starting out anew. On a highway back to Houston, I bid farewell to Tennessee. I'd like love to see you. I'd like to say goodbye. I'd tell you that I wish you the best thing in this life. To Tennessee. Goodbye neon lights and a long rowdy night. Goodbye my love to you and me. You might think I'm talking crazy. I guess you brought it out in me. I just have to say I miss you, at least the way you used to be. I'm talking in circles, 'cause I've moved on all the same. This sad resolution of the age-old lover's game. I'm on a highway back to Houston. I bid farewell to Tennessee. Goodbye neon lights and long rowdy nights. Goodbye my love to you and me. I'm on a highway back to Houston. I bid farewell to Tennessee.
És temps de country amb Rafael Corbí.
I don't rely on the breaks to come when I need them, and they usually don't, as you know. I don't count mistakes, but tend to misread them. I accept them and then let it go. I'm not rich, don't have a lot, but likely or not, I have the love of a wonderful girl. I guess that makes me the luckiest man in the world. I stay out late, have one drink too many, many more more times than I should. And I promised you things I couldn't deliver. But darling, I wish that I could. From holidays in the Caribbean to that necklace you like made of pearls, I guess that makes me the luckiest man in the world. Some men are lucky with horses, some men are lucky with cars. I think I'm lucky to know you, lucky to know who you are. As I lay down beside you under the covers, and I listen as you quietly speak. When we woke in the morning, you asked me what happened. It's just like me to fall fast asleep. Then breakfast is ready, I kiss you good morning, and I notice your hair's just been curled. Like I've been saying, I'm the luckiest man in the world. I'm not rich, don't have a lot, but likely or not, I have the love of a wonderful girl. I guess that makes me the luckiest man in the world. Like I've been saying, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
És la bona música de Thomas Stephen Wopat, conegut amb el nom de Tom Wopat, un personatge dels destacats, Tom Wopat, cantant i actor americà que va triomfar amb el seu moment i també amb aquella sèrie anomenada Dukes of Hazzard. Ens aportava avui una cançó que recordàvem amb l'inici d'aquesta part del temps de country, des d'un àlbum editat per Columbia Records el 1983, The Luckiest Man in the World, l'home més afortunat del món. Anem a escoltar ara directe de la mà de The Rodgers Band, una d'aquelles bandes fundada l'any 2000 a l'estat de Texas. Randy Rodgers al capdavant, en Geoffrey Hill, Ron Richardson, Brady Black i Les Lawless. Des de l'any de la seva fundació, en directe al Chatham Street Warehouse, escoltarem 3 de les cançons d'aquest àlbum, concretament el tema 65 Degrees, també Lost and Found i Still Here.
This is a little tune about being stuck in the same damn place. It was 65 degrees. It living my dream. Then I can fly away, leave this town behind. Instead I'm stuck here watching life slowly passing by. Watching my life pass me by. Don't let your life pass you by. Oh, thank you. Do a little tune called Lost and Found. Day after day, tell myself you never meant the words that you said. Night after night, right here alone, can't get you out of my head. Like a fool I let our love slip away. You left me here, what more can I say? It's my chance, I lost my turn. My ship sank, I crashed and burned. Broke your heart, then I let myself down. Lost the fight, I lost the game. Now there's only me to blame. If you wonder where I am, check the lost and found. Time after time, I fell short of the man you needed me to be. Lie after lie, left you no choice but to pack your clothes and leave. Got too much pride, beg you stay. Before you go, just let me say, missed my chance, I lost my turn. My ship sank, I crashed and burned. Broke your heart, then I let myself down. Lost the fight, I lost the game. Now there's only me to blame. If you wonder where I am, check the lost and found. My ship sank, I crashed and burned. Broke your heart, then I let myself down. Lost the fight, I lost the game. Now there's only me to blame. If you wonder where I am, check the lost and found. If you wanna find me, check the lost and found. big thank you to Mr. Kent Finley for letting me and the Randy Rodgers Band play in here every Tuesday night. Kent, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. All right, playing steel guitar tonight from San Marcos, Texas. One of my closest friends, closest and dearest friends, Mr. Eddie Foster. Playing bass, singing harmony from Sugarland, Texas, the pride and joy of Sugarland, Texas, Mr. Taylor Neese. Playing lead guitar from the good town of Victoria, Texas, Mr. Brett Noak. And back on the drums from Uvalde, Mr. Hector Del Toro. This next song goes out to all you hard-working Southwest Texas State kids out there. Well, here we are again, just like last Tuesday night. Getting drunk, being too loud, and looking for another fight. We skipped class, sat out on the porch, watch the girls go by. Beer ran out, somebody go to the store, 'cause I'm too drunk to drive. So sing me a song about the way things used to be. Back in '76, when this was the place to be. Float the river, go to Old Green Hall, drink that Lone Star beer. Yeah, we'll find our way down to Cheatham Street. That's why we're all here. Well, we never run out of little things we can do for fun. Drive out to 5 Mile just to catch some sun. We always have Mexico, it's just a few hours away. A road trip out to Looking Back, hear old Bob King play. Sing me a song about the way things used to be. Back in '96, this was a place to be. Float the river, go to Old Green Hall, drink that Coors Light beer. Yeah, we'll find our way down to Cheatham Street. That's why we're all here. Yeah, we'll find our way down to Cheatham Street. That's why we're still here.
Why'd you call me today with nothing new to say? You pretend it's just hello, but you know what it does to me to see your number on the phone. Now tell me, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? Are you trying to bring back the tears or just some memories? You keep taking me back where I've already been. When we hang up, it's almost like I'm losing you again. Can't you see? So what do you want? What do you want from me? I get so tired of living like this. I don't have the time, neither do my friends, to stay up at night to pull me through and to find things to keep my mind off of you. So now tell me, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? Did you call to say you found someone and I'm used to be? You keep taking me back where I've already been. If you moved on, why does it feel like I'm losing you again? Can't you see? So what do you want? What do you want from me? Or do you want me to say that I'm content, that I'm on the fence, that I wish you would have stayed? Oh baby, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? To come here and make love tonight, 'cause you're feeling lonely. You keep taking me back where I've already been. And we wake up and say goodbye, it's like I'm losing you again. Can't you see? So what do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Aquesta és la cançó del tercer àlbum d'estudi que va publicar Jaron Neiman el 2010, Jude Jarrett and the Hung Juries, deia l'àlbum, i What Do You Want era el títol de la cançó que escoltàvem. Anem en grans mestres de la guitarra i de la música tradicional americana amb el proper tema, en David Grisman, en Jerry Garcia i en Tony Rice. Ens portaran aquesta peça anomenada Roserae McFall.
In a cabin low and small, with the sweetest rose of color, my rose leaning fall. I asked her to be my darling, and this is what she said. I know that I will only be happy when you and I. Her hair was bright some color, and her voice was sweet to me. I know that I will only be happy, and I thought she loved me. I asked her to be my darling, and this is what she said. Know that I will only be happy when you know. song, but I never found another like my Rosalie McFall. Then God, way up in heaven, one day for her to go, I lost my bride, oh how I loved her, my Rosalie McFall. Out on the lonely hillside, just cabin low and smoke, lit the sweetest rose color, my Rosalie McFall.
Escoltes el Club del Country amb Rafael Corbí.
I'm not in your town to stay, said a lady old and gray to the warden of the penitentiary. I'm not in your town to stay, and I'll soon be on my way. I'm just here to get my baby out of jail.
Yes, warden, I'm just here to get my baby out of jail.
I tried to raise him right, and I prayed both day and night that he never followed the footsteps of his dad. I have searched both far and wide, and I feared that he had died. Now at last I found my baby here in jail.
Yes, warden, at last I found my baby here in jail.
It was just 5 years today since my husband passed away. He was found beneath the snow so cold and white. Made a vow to keep his ring, his golden watch, and his chain, but the county laid my husband in the ground.
Yes, warden, the county laid my husband in the ground.
I will pawn you my watch, I will pawn you my chain, I will pawn you my golden diamond ring. I will wash all your clothes, I will scrub all your floors, if that will get my baby out of jail.
Yes, warden, if that will get my baby out of jail.
Then we heard the warden say to that lady old and gray, I will bring your baby boy to your side. Two iron gates swung wide apart, she held her darling to her heart. She kissed her baby boy and then she died.
Yes, smiling in the arms of her darling boy she died.
I'm Here to Get My Baby Out of Jail, la música d'un dels grans de la història americana com Claude King, nascut el 1923 a Keithville, a Louisiana, i que és un gran cantant i compositor que va triomfar plenament també durant la seva carrera artística, òbviament als anys 50 i 60. Això és el country tradicional de Clayman Clinton, es diu Ahora No.
Same situation, I didn't learn a thing. Too much temptation and not enough of restraint. Well, I've made some mistakes, but I'm trying not to make any more. Still sometimes I say yes when I ought to know. here comes a sweet thing knocking at my door. Another night of rocking and waking up on the floor. 'Cause when you're feeling young at heart and the wine begins to flow, still sometimes I say yes when I ought to know. I wanna settle down and set all my demons free. There's a fight going on deep inside of me. Just having too much fun, I'm always on the go. Still sometimes I say yes when I ought to know. I've made some mistakes and I'm trying not to make any more. Still sometimes I say yes when I ought to know. Still sometimes I say yes when I ought to know. Still sometimes I say yes when I ought to know.
Crying heart blues, I'm crying because I have lost you. Blues I can't lose, I guess it's too late now to try. I've tried to choose another to love, but it's no use. Crying heart blues, there's nothing left but to cry.
I'll always remember I love you. My teardrops won't let me forget. Each tear is a wish to be near you. They started the day that we met.
A trail of tears will lead you to me if you want me.
Answer my fears, my hope is my crying heart bleed. I'll always remember I love you. My teardrops won't let me forget. Each tear is a wish to be near you. They started the day that we met.
A trail of tears will lead you to me if you want me.
Answer my fears, my hope is my crying heart bleed.
L'ahir, però molt ahir, de la música country, en Johnny and Jack and the Tennessee Mountain Boys, llegendes amb el meu pur estil del honky-tonk, aquest Crying Heart Blues que acabem d'escoltar. I un altre dels grans és en Roscrae Bailey. Estem recordant moltes coses en aquesta segona part del nostre espai. Ja es deia Cut from a Different Stone.
may chip off the old block and you cut from a different stone. I'm just a chip off the old block and you cut from a different stone. There ain't nothing on this farm to keep a woman like you at home. Mr. Martin. Come on back home and sip a little beer from this paper shack. Why don't you come on back home and sip some beer from this paper sack? Well, I guess that's too common for such a high-class act. I may chip off the old block and you cut from a different stone. Lord, I may chip off the old block and you cut from a different stone. There ain't nothing on this farm to keep a woman like you at home.
Across the Tennessee countryside, the sun was beating down that day. All we needed was a little shade. I opened up my red umbrella for to shade me and my feather. We had a little picnic by the creek. He gave me a little kiss on the cheek. I kissed him back and surprised my fella, and his face turned the color of my umbrella. Sweet 16, we'd never been kissing. Little did we know what we'd been missing. Lying on a blanket hidden by the red umbrella, we kissed the sky. We kissed the sky. Riding on a horse with my red umbrella, riding on a horse with my new fella. I'm in love and mama can't tell it under the shade of my red umbrella. Lightning cracked and thunder rolled. I should've went home like I was told. We found an old abandoned shed. Let's wait here, my fella said. The storm blew over in an hour, and he made me a necklace out of wildflowers. He carried me home, and my mama said, "Child, where you been? That storm's been wild." Riding on a horse with my red umbrella, riding on a horse with my new fella. I'm in love, and mama can't tell it under the shade of my red umbrella. Now if my umbrella could spill the beans, he would tell umbrella.
Aleshores, jove vocalista, sense molta informació sobre ella, el 2013 va publicar la Catty Night, el seu àlbum Get Like That, amb cançons com aquest Red Umbrella, que avui, anys després, volem recuperar, almenys amb un parell de temes. És un d'aquells discos que mai havia sonat també a través dels nostres programes. Precisament aquesta cançó de la Catty Night es diu Get Like That i és el que dona nom al seu treball discogràfic.
You're the kind of guy girls dream about. No doubt that I've been dreaming about you. If I ever had a chance, I'd walk right up and take your hand and show a side of me you never knew. I'm the type of girl who likes a little kiss. Fridays after school, you can find me fishing in my favorite spot. Don't that sound hot to you? I'm a four-wheeling fool, ain't scared of getting dirty. Like my music up loud, I clean up pretty. Don't you want a girl like that? Who wouldn't want a girl like that? There's a place and time for everything. No better time than now. Been working up the courage so long, it's about gone. Better get it out. Before I stumble on my tongue, I tell you you're the only one, and share a side of me you never knew. I'm the type of girl who likes a little kissing. Sundays after church, you can find me fishing in my favorite spot. Don't that sound hot to you? I'm a four-wheeling fool, ain't scared of getting dirty. Like my music up loud, I clean up pretty. Don't you want a girl like that? Who wouldn't want a girl like that? I can be romantic, a football fanatic, been known to throw a ball or two. I'm really easygoing, if I imagine know it, I'll bet you that you never knew. I'm the type of girl who likes a little kissing. Fridays after school, you can find me fishing in my favorite spot. Don't that sound hot to you? I'm a four-wheeling fool, ain't scared of getting dirty. Like my music up loud, I clean up pretty. Don't you want a girl like that? Who wouldn't want a girl like that? Oh yeah, that's right.
It's country music time now.
Oh, listen today to the story I tell. 'Tis saddened with tear-dimmed eyes of a dreadful cyclone that came this way and blew our schoolhouse away. Ryko, Ryko, the place of my childhood and home, where in life's early morn I once loved to roam, but now it's so silent and lone. When the great storm appeared, it darkened the air, and the lightning flashed over the sky. Then the children all cried, "Don't take us away, but spare us to go back home." Ryko, Ryko, the place of my childhood and home, where in life's early morn I once loved to roam, but now it's so silent and lone. Oh, the mother's so sad and father's the same. They came to this horrible scene. Then searching and crying, each found their own child, dying on a pillow of stone. Lord, give us a home far beyond the blue skies, where storms and cyclones are unknown. And there will we stand and gladly clasp hands with our children in their heavenly homes. Rycove, Rycove, the place of my childhood and home, where in life's early morn I once loved to roam, but now it's so silent and lone.
Va néixer com Arthur Lane, se'l coneixia com a Don Watson, nascut el 1923, ens va deixar el 2012, era de North Carolina, intèrpret de banjo fantàstic, de guitarra, compositor i cantant de bluegrass, folk, country, blues, gospel, etc, etc, etc. I en totes elles, tots els estils musicals, siguin una gran figura. Doc Watson and The Cyclone of Rycove, amb un disc que es deia The Definitive Doc Watson, publicat l'any següent, l'any després de la seva mort. Estem a la recta final del Temps de Country i escoltarem ara a Carl Smith. Amb aquest cantant se'l coneixia com a Mr. Country i va ser el primer marit de la June Carter, que després seria el marit de Johnny Cash.
I'm at the end of my journey. Oh, heaven, have mercy on me. I've lost my first and my last love. There's a bottle where she used to be. The wine that flows from this bottle, somehow it sets my heart free. God only knows how I miss her. There's a bottle where she used to be. Turns to darkness, through eyes filled with tears I can see that I lost everything that I live for. There's a bottle where she used to be. My life I've lost to this bottle. There's no future for someone like me. My heart died the day that I lost her. There's a bottle where she used to be. There's a bottle where she used to be.
Carl Smith, i òbviament, com diu la meva dona, que la tinc aquí davant mentre estic portant-vos aquest programa, no era el marit de Johnny Cash, sinó que era ella l'esposa, la segona esposa. Després va ser el seu segon marit, en Johnny Cash, però Carl Smith va ser el primer de June Carter. Nate Burnham ens acompanya des del seu Firebird, un senzill de 2022. Menys mal que s'acaba el programa perquè ja no sé què estic dient.
I should have known when I saw that Trans Am. You were just another bad ending, waiting to happen, waiting on me. And I don't know why I can't even be. Hey, you gave me wings, you set me on fire, you light me up and you kick the tires. You make a cage bird sing, set me free with a song that ain't never been heard, like a firebird. Gas is cheap and we got time to kill. Treading lightly, burning tread still. Drawing me in when you say my name, and I can't help it like a moth to a flame. Hey, you gave me wings, you set me on fire, light me up and you kick the tires. You make a cage bird sing, set me free with a song that ain't never been heard, like a firebird. Girl, you burn me like I ain't never seen. All in my blind spots with gasoline. And hey, you gave me wings, you set me on fire, you light me up and you kick the tires. You make a cage bird sing, set me free with a song that ain't never been heard, like a firebird. Hey, like a firebird. Yeah, like a firebird.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow's country music with Raphael. This is Country Time.
Well, I woke up this morning with my head on the floor. Then I made up my mind never to honky tonk no more. I got them black coffee blues, just as blue as I can be. 'Cause that gal I love is trying to put them screws to me. I got a feeling in my head like my heart was full of lead. I can't eat, I can't sleep, Lord, I wish that I was dead. I got them black coffee blues, just as blue as I can be. 'Cause that gal I love is trying to put them screws to me. Well, I caught her Susie Q-ing like she always used to do, with a cheap dance and poppin', now is that the thing to do? I got them black coffee blues, just as blue as I can be. 'Cause that gal I love is trying to put them screws to me. Oh, you better listen to me now, son. Give me a cup of that good black coffee. Said she was right, course I said she was wrong. Now I see what she meant whenever she said I'd get the gong. I got them black coffee blues,
Amb aquest programa, com si no fos amb nosaltres la cosa, passem de la música dels 50 a la música del 2020 i passem del country més tradicional al country pop o ara mateix a la música alternativa. De fet, hem escoltat un dels temes de la història de la música country amb Bill Strang i aquest Black Coffee Blues, abans Name Barham amb el country pop de 2022 i el seu Firebird. I per acomiadar el programa d'avui ho fem amb una banda de rock and roll que també, òbviament, hi afegeix molt de música country i de música del Delta del Mississippi amb les seves cançons. Són els Black King Crow des del Long Show, àlbum de 2015, amb aquest Said It Before, ho haguessis dit abans. Salutacions de Rafael Corbí, ha estat una nova edició del Club del Country, del Temps de Country. Adéu-siau.
Still sitting here beside me, yeah. I thought I told you just to get out. So stop your crawling, you ain't cutting rug. So this ain't fine, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't going that easy. I despise this conversation, why the hell are you talking? Just when I thought you'd gone forever, you come knocking at my door. I ain't obliged to even tell you, I said it before. Cause you keep stealing all my cigarettes, yeah. You drink the coffee from my cup. I know it's cold out, I know it's late. Stop your complaining, just to concentrate. It's been a week since I told you, yeah. Oh, now I'll say it, let it make it clear. I don't want you, just get out of here. So this ain't fine, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't going that easy. I despise this conversation, why the hell are you talking? Just when I thought you'd gone forever, you come knocking at my door. I ain't obliged to even tell you, I said it before. I used to love you more or less, yeah. You know that I don't need this goodbye. I know I told you I've got your back. Why you still driving? You ain't cutting the road. Fine, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't going that easy. I despise this conversation, why the hell are you talking? Just when I thought you'd go forever, you come knocking at my door. I ain't obliged to even tell you, cause I said it before.